Hello and welcome back to Not a Proper Classic. We're back tinkering on Big Willie today. Had a bit of a go at it yesterday, not on camera. We're down in this corner down here. As you can see from the other side, we're fighting with the hub, but got the new hub on, which has the new ABS speed sensor on the back. We've got the new brake cylinder on as well. Today's job is to finish fitting the brake shoes, and then we can fit, I'll clean that up, and we can fit the drum back on, and hopefully that will have all finished and sorted out the ABS light, which will be off. So fingers crossed. A couple other points. You've probably seen, we've got our lifting. More on that another time. We've got a few little electrical gremlins we need to sort out, but it's all fine. And the other one, as you can see, there's no battery in there at the moment. That's because it's here charging. I think that battery's probably past it, but I'm going to try and give it a charge. So then when I'm done, I can kind of get it started and seeing what's what. Other bits and pieces to do. Hopefully it'll just be cosmetic after this, but we're going to give it a service at some point. Sort out the wheels. Paintwork's a job for a later date, but it's just get the mechanical sorted and get it on its wheels and hopefully MOT ready. So the problem I had yesterday when everything wouldn't quite line up on the back plate with the springs and whatnot, I think was to do with this, which is the handbrake lever and this kind of bar that goes between the two. This was not lined up properly, so hopefully now that's all there, I can get these on the back plate and get all the springs connected up and get everything in and sorted. Alright, so what we need to do now is get this bar, I think it's that way, slotted into that top slot, because the other end fits in on there. So we need to get that sorted, so that's ready to go in before we try and line everything up and connect it to there. I haven't got a tripod today because I've lost it. But yeah, I'll try and fit that in and show you how I get on. So this is all the goodies we've got to put the shoes back in. So you've got your pin, your spring and the retaining cap. They kind of go through and link in there, which goes through, the pin goes through there this way. You put your spring on, you put your retaining cap on, and that should hold that in there. So we need to do that both sides. And then it's just a case of connecting the springs. That one, those two are on the top, that goes off from here across the right hand side shoe. That one I think goes across the top shoes itself, and that one goes across the bottom. Top tip, make sure you've got a picture before you do it, so you've got something to refer back to. You've also got, on the Big Willie at least, the handbrake cable which goes through and connects into kind of that lever on the other side, so that's a bit of a pain to do, but that's already done. But yeah, let's see how we get on, and I'll cut back in when we're a few steps along. It'll be easy to do the right hand side first, so then you've got something to slot stuff into. Just learned that, so top tip. So I found to help keep the shoe and everything in place, so connect it at the top and bottom resting on there. Put the spring from the other side in there. That will help. Try and show you this one-handed to line all this up. So that bar, zoom out a bit, that bar needs to go into that slot there, but then you need the top lining up there and the bottom again lining up under there. So roughly like that, but with that bar in that slot. So I need two hands for this, so I'll cut back in a second. Success. We're in, and that all seems to be lined up okay. There at the top, maybe a smidge high, but that looks okay. We're okay there, and I think we're okay under there. So springtime, so there's one that goes from there into, oh, I think it's there, and then there's the long one which goes from that one to that one. And then there's one across the bottom, which goes from that hole to that hole across there, across the front of there. but I'll take a picture when I'm done. But it almost looks like a brake set again. We've got that bottom spring, which goes behind that black plate, clips in there, goes underneath there, and clips in outside there. So zooming out, you kind of see where it goes. So I've just got the big one to go across the top now. So wish me luck. So you can see where I'm up to, but that gap's proving very tough to try and close. I'm gonna have to fiddle with that to see if I can close that in. But any advice and tips, please put it in the comments below. I'd appreciate it for next time, if there is ever a next time I do drum brakes ever again. Yes, it's in. It's in. It's in. It's in. It's done. So I think I now just need to have a go at trying to bleed the brakes from the nipple there on the back, to ensure there's no air in the system. But yes, result. Can you tell I'm happy? So probably the final update for today. We're just trying to bleed the brakes. Had help from someone inside doing the whole up down, getting stuff out. We thought we'd try it with everything closed up, ready to go, but you could probably see that cap on that brake cylinder popped off, spurted. Yeah, Big Willie spurted me in the face with his fluid. I am a child. So I'm gonna need another left side wheel cylinder. It'll be the third one, because the first one I put on cracked. This one's found there. I may try Toyota to see if I can get a proper decent one, because obviously these eBay ones aren't very good. I think they're Borg and Beck, but 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but progress is still slowly being made. But I think that's it for today. So yeah, until next time, please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you when I'm changing the wheel cylinder for a 3rd time. Quick editing afterwards. The ABS light's off. I've fixed it. Yes, another step closer to the MOT. That's brilliant news. So if you're as excited as me to see Big Willie on the road, please definitely like, share and subscribe, comment in below. Yeah, this is fantastic news.